This tutorial will show you how to import your students and your classes from Skyward into the Qwizdom program. Log into Skyward with your district username and employee ID. If prompted, just click Retry. Once in Skyward, you may have to select Teacher Access and then My Gradebook to get one of your classes opened up. From here, you'll go to Reports and then Class Roster. You want to make sure you select a report that has the ID in it. We can always clean it up later. Then select Export to Excel. Once the report has queued and completed, you will click Display Report. It downloads. You may then open it up, and we have to clean this up. All you need is the last name, first name, and student ID. So I'm going to go ahead and select the top 6 rows and delete them. And I also don't need phone number or advisor. So I'll go ahead and delete that as well. The next thing I will need to do is to actually separate the last name from the middle initial. So I'm going to select column B, right-click, and insert a new column. Then I'm going to select all of column A. I'm going to go to the Data tab at the top. Then I want to select Text to Columns. I want to click the Next button, and I want to take that comma out so it's separating my last name from my first name. I click Next and then Finish, and voila, I have 3 columns: last name, first name, middle initial, and student ID. Next, I save this file as a CSV file. I like to do that in my P drive in a folder that I have titled Qwizdom Rosters. So I'm going to go to File, Save As. I'm going to open up my P drive. I'm going to go ahead and create a new folder, and I'm going to title it Qwizdom Rosters. I'll open that folder up, and let's say I want to rename this Period 1. For some reason, I don't like to put any spaces between the name and number there. I do need to save this as a CSV file, so I click Save, and then I simply agree to all the prompts here. So yes, I close out of the file. I'm going to save it again, save it yet again. Yes, I want to replace it. Yes, and I'm out of there. Now to import it into Qwizdom, we'll go to the Qwizdom Connect software, go to the Participants tab, select My Classes, then the Participant Wizard, and you're going to import a CSV file. Select Next, locate your file where you have saved it. I saved mine in my P drive in the Qwizdom Rosters folder. Here's my Period 1 class. I open it. I need to match the CSV file to what will import into Qwizdom. So here I select last name, first name, and participant ID matches student ID. In this particular case, the top row of the sheet did have last name, first name, those sorts of things. So I'm going to keep this checked, and then I click OK. There are my students. Finish. Voila, I have imported my first period class into Qwizdom.